What up everybody, welcome back to Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance. On this gameplay we're just going to be helping out scientists in the Tokyo Dai building. It's just going to be a simple side quest mission. So on this we got a Nahobino that's up to the 2.0 form. Yeah, he looks pretty dope as usual. So on this is just going to be a little gameplay where we're going to be just helping out a couple scientists around here. So like in one of them I did like a pre-recorded gameplay where I was taking on this CLEOPATRA woman. She was pretty tough because she was like over level 60. So since Nahobino's up to level 62, I think I should be OP enough to take her on. So I think it's on one of these people that wants to take care of it.
Do you have a moment?
Hello, I'll go over how the search where the doctor is going to work again. And Dr. Suichi Nita was a member of the Proto-Fiend development team, who also took part in creating Agami in recent years. He is currently missing, as usual. Though he appears to look young at first glance, they say he's been with Bethel since before the war. He's quite mysterious. In recent years, it seemed like something was bothering him. Maybe his personal search wasn't going well. But just the other day, his face has absolutely beaming. He said, "I'm going to go meet at Mephisto," and after that, he vanished. You know how dangerous that act is, so I'm sure you know what I'm asking of you. Please find the doctor and bring him back. The doctor's last wish accepted. Why, thank you.
Right.
Based on the information I got from the angels, Mephisto was spotted in the act in Kimiyacho, in Minato World.
Be careful.
Behind the doctor and bring them back. Yeah, find the doctor and bring him back. Good luck to you. Okay, so we gotta do that. Alright. Okay, I think it's actually this one that wants to take care of this Cleopatra.
See you.
Hello there, I was sent to try to get your help with something. With the data we require from Bethel's battles, we're now able to initiate a special battle training. The data regards the most prominent creatures from the armies of chaos, but it's incomplete at the moment. So we'd like you to provide some battle records from the AI to learn from. Okay, special training, Army of Chaos. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. This will be incredibly helpful for us. I'll prep the analysis right away. Select the Army of Chaos spells, exercise, and defeat all the creatures therein. Okay, so this is a trainer sequence. Okay, so we're not gonna do this until like another gameplay, guys. So this one's gonna be delayed. Okay, I'm gonna talk to that man in a moment. Alright.
Hey!
Hey there, I had a request for you. So I came to the Another World. We received permission to use the data that will allow us to simulate a battle against the Kimisasami for you. However, the battle data is quite old and it seems to be lacking in some respects. We're hoping your training can provide new battle data from the AI to learn from. What do you think? Could you help us with this data if you get the time? Special training, the Kisisami, whatever it is. Thank you very much. The battle data has already been complied. I'll be able to use it once it's decrypted. Then I just input this here. We will successfully recover data from the Kamisu creatures. Oh, it's already did already. Alright. That's cool. It's already did already. Okay. That's fine. Okay, remove stat buff effects on all foes and returns ailment resistances to their original states. Oh, that's different. With this data, you should be able to make the Kinisasakami creatures your allies. Of course, you need a way to actually summon them first, though. The records we discovered from the Kinisasuka Kami were quite old. I wonder when they were originally bought. Anyway, thanks for your help. I'll be heading out now. Ta-ta. Oh, I think I know him. Yeah, I think I know these guys already. Right. Let me see her. I heard what happened at Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building. I'm sorry about Agami. It looks like you've fused with the director. Interesting. Does anything feel wrong or out of place? We have no idea what may happen when a god or these creatures fuses with someone other than their designated knowledge. This is a new territory for us as well.
Do you mind?
Would you mind if I take some basic readings on you, just to make sure there aren't any issues? She makes a valid point.
Young man.
I recommend we do so as she asks. Alright, very well.
Yes.
Okay, I've taken some relevant data. There don't seem to be any outstanding problems. There is one concern though. I'm seeing a notable amount of fatigue in the director's body. You may be a protophene, but I worry that your work as a prime minister and director and fighting on the front lines on top of all that is causing too much stress on you.
Yes.
I'm aware of the weight of my responsibilities, but I'm simply doing what must be done to protect the people of Tokyo while being this young man's body.
Yes.
Director, why do you do so much for humanity when you aren't even human yourself?
But
It's precisely because I'm not human myself, technically. I suppose now is as good as a time as any. Young man, you should hear my thoughts on this as well. As a Tsukiyomi type protophene, I took the responsibility of the Prime Minister to guide this country through times of crisis.
however,
As I carried out my duty, I grew to connect with this land's many citizens. Over time, I found myself continually drawn to the light given off by every individual's unique soul.
yes.
Because we protophenes will never have souls of our own. I wanted to protect the light. That light. Even if it means bringing harm upon myself. I
see.
don't get it. That's alright. These are simply my own personal thoughts. Nothing more. That said, Asuta understood my way of thinking and chose to walk alongside me.
Yes.
Director. Regardless, my current mission is to protect you until the very end of this path of vengeance. The researchers created this using the data they took from me. Okay, Essence Base. You should be able to handle it like any other essence. I trust you will use it well.
By the way,
I only took some basic readings this time, but I like to perform a more detailed examination later. Please speak to me when you're ready. I think we may be prepared a new essence for you. Well, that was quite a chit chat.
yes?
What will you do? Okay, I'll talk to you in a
careful out
moment. I guess I'll talk to her next time. Okay. Let's see, I'm just checking other people. Let me see this woman.
See you.
Hello there, let me explain how we want you to go after Cleopatra. Bethel was created in order to preserve this world made by the creator. As you can see here in Japan, the gods of various countries and their followers were defeated by the creator. Then we made to serve him as the different branches. Among these branches, the Egyptian branch is quite complicated. Cleopatra was in charge for the time being, but was recently dismissed. I don't know the details, but it seems she couldn't control the members within her own branch. Now, having been chased from the Egyptian branch, Cleopatra has cursed every creature of Bethel. And Cleopatra is sighted in the Da'at, near Mita and Minato ward. If she does hold a grudge against Bethel and intends to do us harm, we have orders to eliminate her. Locate Cleopatra, find out if she carries any malicious intent, and if necessary, take care of her, if you don't mind. The Rage of the Queen.
Thank you.
I'll be counting on you. Don't die. Okay, like this was a pre-recorded gameplay I did where I was taking on Cleopatra, but she was too OP for me. So we're gonna be like repeating that again. Let's see if I will be powerful enough this time. Alright. And there's nothing over here. Alright. Okay, I guess speak to his last guy.
Have a second?
Let me explain the situation with the strange reading. The reason we want you to investigate is because we don't have much information. Based on the report the angels gave me, though, the reading is probably from a goddess. There shouldn't be any danger, but if the goddess is in trouble, she is probably going to need some help.
Yes.
Go to the Tokyo Tower in Da'at, then access the handle the situation. Okay, the gods are training. Thank you, I'll be counting on you, no pressure. Alright. I guess it's like 2 bosses we're going to be taking on, because I previously took on Cleopatra, but I kind of got beaten by her, but I didn't show no gameplay of it yet. Alright, so I guess we're done here for the time being. We're going to talk to that main lady, the scientist, another day. Alright, so for a start, we're going to Minato. I know where this goes. Alright, so it's best to spawn right here. Okay, people, this is gonna be a little gameplay edit cut I'm gonna be doing, you guys, cause I recently did a pre-recorded gameplay where I was taking on Cleopatra and I beaten her, and then I was like doing the next gameplay where I was like taking on Artemis. But what happened was, like on my third, I was like taking on this creature called Mythos that defeated me when he was a level 79. Like he was over leveled than me, and like I nearly took him out, but he managed to take me out by a dark attack, which kind of screwed me over. And the flawed thing that mostly screwed me over, I did not say right after I did like a fight against Cleopatra and Artemis. So I'm gonna do a repeating gameplay by just doing Cleopatra on this gameplay. And then on the next, we're gonna be taking on Artemis on the next gameplay. So I'm sorry about that. So we're gonna be restarting the game over. Who's there?
What is it?
Who are you? Wait, I've heard rumors about you. You're from Bethel, Japan.
Correct.
After everything I've done in service of Bethel, this is the treatment I get. If it weren't for me, everyone would have been condemned, just like the rabble of Babylonia. And yet, not only I have been casted out, but Bethel sends an assassin after me? I should have expected as much. All that effort I spent sucking up to them when they're impossible to please. And they do not even acknowledge me. That's a pity. I've had enough of this. I'm gonna kill anyone who tries to get near me. That's right, I'm done running and hiding. Now I'm gonna kill you all.
Yes.
I'll start with you. No pun intended or offense. Okay, so this is pretty much gonna be an ending cut because you know I got screwed over by this Mythos creature that's having me like restart the gameplay all over again against Cleopatra, and then I'm gonna be doing the next gameplay with Artemis. So you'll be seeing like both of those gameplays, and then added with that I'm gonna be doing Mythos, who's like level 79. I know I'm under level over it, but I found out a strategy how to beat him. So on this gameplay, we're just gonna be doing Cleopatra. So for starting doing Wrath Tempest. But always remember, you guys, if you're taking on a very strong, powerful creature, make sure to save before I get into battle. It's very important. It's very important. So you don't get screwed over where we had to like restart things all over again. So, you know, lucky for me, this is a free rolling gameplay. And plus, with Cleopatra, she's weak against dark, so I had to use Black Dragon Strike on her. Okay, so gonna do Critical Aura. Then Acrobat Strike. Okay, gotta do Inflaming.
My fire. We rise.
So I figured out a strategy how to defeat that Mythos creature who's very powerful. So I'm gonna show you that on a separate gameplay soon. Hoyakasha. Okay. Murakami.
Watch this.
Resistance. And the thing was screwing me over when I was taking on his Mythos creature is that where he did the Makishui and then he threw me off at the last second for a powerful dark move. So you gotta mostly be prepared by you know taking him on when doing like a dark block, or have Makara current ready in case he ever does that. And plus, make sure to have Nahobino be like a immune to dark attacks. It's highly important too. All right. Feel it. Okay, it's best for me to guard because I'm weak against ice. Alright, gotta do this. Alright. At least that move is always critical, so it's a guaranteed use. Alright, just doing physical block in case. Just remember to always be prepared when it comes to these creatures doing Makishui, because that's where they might get serious and end up when you with a tag you be weak and stuff. So it's very important.
My fire. We rise.
I just like seeing a mod like all dizzy looking. Like Alright, critical aura. Not gonna heal you up yet, girl. Alright, gonna hit with. Oh yeah, another cell. She's weak against dark, so I can't do nothing about it. Alright. Just trying to think this over. Alright, gotta change up a bit. I gotta heal my girl up. Alright. Taste my spear. Alright.
Watch this.
Good thing I'm resistant, it cut half of that damage though. I don't switch yet. Okay.
My fire. We rise.
Chained up. Alright, let's switch to Koholin.
Your turn. Go.
Oh yeah! Narukami. Well, I know I shouldn't hold back, but just in case, because I can't take no chance that she survives. Oh! Oh! I end my turn. I honestly thought she was gonna use that on me, because that would have been the best time, because it's down to like 63%. That was crazy. I was expecting she would use that on me. But I guess she was giving me a little chance to fight back a bit. Alright. Get her back in. I was expecting a little more to it. Alright. This fight is nearly over anyway. Time for electric shock. Satisfaction. Still, she almost had me though. The most flawed thing she did not do, she could have finished me off with that light type when she had the opportunity, because I was down to 63. I think I wouldn't be able to survive that. But, you know, I guess she was just pitying me by hitting the wrong target. Okay, Abyssal Mass, it won't be really needing this, whether it's, you know, preventing from it being instant killed or affected by ailments. Alright, we defeated Cleopatra. No. How did I? The target is no longer a threat, young man. Our objective has been completed.
Correct.
If I'm going to suffer even further shame, I'd rather die.
Well, this is where I can stop her from dying and hear what the alternative.
What are you doing? Do you intend to steal my freedom to the very end? No, could it be you're protecting me?
Yes.
I see, alright then. Abiding the will of the victor is the way of this world. I shall fall under you.
As she's in my party right now. Okay guys, that is how to unlock Cleopatra. So thank you for watching Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance. Like, this was like an alternate way, like how to have her in the party. Like, if you had her kill herself, that's where you have to go to the scientist in the diet building to get her. So make sure you do that. So please like and subscribe to this if you enjoyed this gameplay, and stay tuned for the next half where I'm gonna be doing a repeat of Artemis. That's gonna be like a simple gameplay that's pretty easy. And then our next following up, we're gonna be dealing on this Memphis creatures that kind of screw me over where I did not save. So stay tuned on that. Please like and subscribe, and see you more with Nahobino later.